is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throw here complete on the right sideline. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Patriots nothing.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. He'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Completion here to Claypool. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 25-yard line.
Well, a pass dropped off here for James White. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And James White with a good catch and picks up a 1st down out of the backfield. He's been such a weapon for this New England offense. Over 300 catches in the last 5 seasons, including 72 in 2019. Still wondering where his Super Bowl...
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along, because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 43. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
4-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Another 3 and out.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
On the deep ball.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Going on the ground with Eckler. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down in the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger 1st. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
16-yard line.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way. This is a counter play. Eckler. And he
takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 2. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's able to find Diggs.
Complete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Going deep for Diggs. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again, and he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
44-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. It's ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Field, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chase Claypool, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during the game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Yeah. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run here with Eckler. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Of the gun, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And that was set up in great starting field position here as that's out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And his throw is incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Chris Harris on the coverage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chinn. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Quick throw complete. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.
17. Chargers.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing Mike.
His third interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He was brought down by Michael Davis. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got him in, complete. 30.
You know they pay me.
20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Terry McLaurin, 85 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Chin on the coverage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 5. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Herbert, no gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
The 42-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Going deep here for Allen. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Chargers 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times.
And got his man complete. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Patriots 31, Chargers 21. Nick
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Danielle Hunter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of first. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. But it'll be second and goal.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
New England.
Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Full connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A pass down the middle is front 4 and hold in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete on a deep ball. That one was intended for John Brown. But it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He'll get this to Eckler. They They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
And 3.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. As he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Flip. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. Very quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 2nd and a yard. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Flushed out right. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the Hail Mary. It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to let it fly. This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Today's final
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at